There's no game audio now. Alright, he's back, I guess. Whew. Alright. I should listen to this, huh?
And they shouldn't be forgotten. I was 3. It was April of 19...
This is what the game began with.
So it was 1870 for you. None of us understood. So radiant. And that sound. Deep and vibrant. Organic. You all... Just... It flew into the clouds and behind some trees and disappeared. I looked around and... You know, to see if there was anyone around. See if anyone else had seen what I had seen. There was no one around. They all saw it too. Bob definitely saw it. Well, it was just beautiful. There was something calming about it. Yeah, I don't mind telling you, I was kind of freaking out. I tried to follow it, trying to get a better look at it. Wanted to see it again. I came to a place where it had disappeared, overlooked, but I found nothing. And it streaked through the sky again. It seemed like it was looking for something. Or looking for someone. And then it found me. And it found me. Found me. Found me. Found me. Found me. Found me. And it found me.
Did you actually switch that?
We assume that Shavar, well, the attack is inevitable. It's... My God. We're locking down as much as possible here and moving everybody out. CW will stay here, and I'll go to Murray at the last possible moment. Most are gone. There's just a few left here now. The mayor got out early. I don't even know why I'm recording this. It's like somehow we'll live on or something. I guess this has meaning if someone listens, but who? A new one? A new arriver. Oh, God, the kiosk out front. I need to update that message.
Didn't you turn this off? Well, it gave us nothing. I'm really curious about that thing there. This. Oh well. Let's try to figure out this. Oh god, the text is so bad. Welcome to Honrad. Please give us a bit of information about you so we can get to know you a little better. Name, date of birth. No, date you came from. Huh. Where you came from. Circumstances under which were taken. Alright. Two 2042, wow. We got this here, but what number correlates to it, I wonder? I mean, sure, you can say 15, but it's a 3-digit number. What's this mess? Oh boy. Listen, no, I can't even try that. It's almost impossible for me to leave, especially the dirt. Okay, I should try it anyway. I shall document the. Okay, yeah, no. And that's the worst so far. Mofang proceeds to Mofang were the first non-human species humans were introduced to. Enling was the first to call the alien a Mofang, impressed with their advanced ability to imitate our sounds, movements, and mannerisms. Although they have a name for themselves, their language is mostly unpronounceable by humans. As a result, and because of their mimicry abilities, communication with the Mofang is primarily accomplished by their learning human languages rather than humans learning to speak Mofang. They have been able to learn almost every human language presented or represented in Hanrat, enough to provide functional, if rudimentary, communication. The Mofang basic external morphology is remarkably humanoid. Bilateral symmetrical tetrapods, bipedal head with anterior facial features, mouth, eyes, nostrils. Other external features include minimal body hair and raised dorsal proportions, like straight out of Star Trek then, huh? Constitution is somewhat frail due apparently to their thin and lightweight internal structure, but internal investigation has not been possible. They have ample cranial space to account for a substantial brain, and their intelligence is impressive as evidenced by the advanced technology. Oh. Stitched together here. Where the pin. Alright, after a certain level of maturity and health of the tree, a passage opened at its base. This passage allowed contact with 2 additional species. The first contact was with DRI. The first contact revealed DRI to be large beetle-like insects. We were unable to communicate directly with them in any way, but they appeared to have some rudimentary level of intelligence. It was Lurin Stoth, that's a Hungarian name, who first made the journey through the heart to Koptar, that means hive in Hungarian, and named both the New World and its inhabitants. Okay, makes sense. The Arai have 3 distinct variants that have come to be referred to as barnacle, beetle, and polyarch. Although their morphology is dramatically different from human, their internal systems, like all of our neighbors, are supported by similar atmospheric composition and basic nutrients. In their barnacle stage, the Arai are completely immobile. The Arai stay in this egg-like development state seemingly indefinitely. In order to hatch, they must be in proximity of a polyarch and fertilized by the beetles after a certain stage of maturity. The beetles are the eyes and ears, hands and feet. With only a minimal nervous system of their own, they are essentially the sensory extensions of the immobile polyarchs. They are able to execute simple commands, but apparently have very little in the way of individual sentience. We're going to control them somehow and get them to do stuff for us for sure. The Arai polyarchs are the intelligence and consciousness of the species. Although it was obvious that there was intelligence behind the species, it wasn't until Caroline Farley began spending large amounts of time in close proximity that deeper communication began. With a room nearby, Farley was the first to communicate non-verbally and learn much about the species, including some historical information. The Arai species survived in their world, while several other sentient species came and went. Among them, an ancient species who formed a deeper relationship with the Arai, carving temples and dwellings for them in the rocks, and later a more recent species that took over much of their homeworld. This latter species was especially adept at mechanical construction, using it mostly to capture and process large flying creatures, using the beetles as bait. Villain. Are they the bad guys? The final species to be discovered were the villain. The villain has been communicating with DRI for many years through ambassador seeds, but became part of the larger community very shortly after DRI. With a large and imposing frame and a form of communication based on a complex multi-voice low-frequency rumble, the initial introductions were intimidating. After several attempts, Amelie Vidal was able to begin some rudimentary communication and began visiting the villain in Marai, which she named on a regular basis. She discovered a complex and amazing society that was able to use their technology in unexpected ways. They had the ability to quickly transform their world using extruded structures based on some form of complex miniature substrate. What does that mean? Material. Unlike the other worlds, the villain sphere is scooped out of a villain resettlement group that was preparing to set off into space to find a new homeworld. This was their way of life, to put themselves into stasis and scatter themselves through the stars. As mentioned previously, their appearance is imposing. Standing about 9 feet tall with a distinct reptilian resemblance, they have 6 limbs, 2 muscular legs and arms, and a smaller set of arms. Ugh. They control every aspect of their technology with their vocalizations, but over the years they have created control panels based on their number system that allows other species to easier access elements of their technology. They're fucking dumb. Okay. Communication, talking with our neighbors. Okay, we take communication for granted even with the varied languages we find here in Hunred, but when we suddenly find ourselves among this... Yeah... Oof, yeah, this is... Okay, yeah. Nah, okay, we're ready enough, alright? This, I'm not having a good time with this at all. Sorry about that, if that's disappointing, it's really a bit of a struggle. Okay, so it's... You know what? Okay. Anything else you might need to memorize here? I wanna go back to the petrol station now, I think. So curious as to how we might get over to the other side of this river. The sound design and the environmental design in this game is just outstanding, I will say that. That's not what I wanted to do. Did I have that right? I think I did. Yeah, it's facing that side. I wish there was a faster way to check the photos, by the way. Okay, so 406. Let's try that again, though. 406. Well, that could be the pass, but where did I need a pass? God. I forget again. Not up there, I don't think. Oh, I think it's gonna be this way, actually. Well, let's just find some cool secrets here first. Yeah. 406. Did we even go that way? Wait, is that the... Yeah, shit. Can I use this pad again? There's no keypads here to use, huh? Forgot you're going live alert is not working. Yeah. It never really was working that well, to be honest. Confused by this game right now, but I don't think I ever came back here. This is new. Alright. Okay, I'll check that out in a bit. I just want to figure this side out first. Oh no. Weird Mars style set. Yeah. Okay, I know exactly where to go. It'll take a while to get there though. Well, actually not that long. We're almost there. Wonder what to do with 406. Did it stay input? No. It's so weird that I can still use this. And I guess it's not that weird. Wait a minute. No, it is far. Fuck. There's running, but it's... I think the game would benefit a lot from like faster running. I know it's meant to be like a slow-paced game, but still... If I can just easily go back there and come down the other side, I'm going to be so mad at myself now that I think about it. Oh, you know what? I'm just pretty sure that's the case now. And here I am shit-talking the game when I'm not even exploring stuff, right? These aesthetics remind me of like Borderlands meets Tarkov meets Obduction. $406. Did I just turn around? Wow. I could have done that to myself. This rock needs to be pushed down. Well, I'm out of ideas. Okay, let's check this out, and I might just get super mad if it is what I think it is. Oh no, it's not. Okay, let's go back and do what I initially wanted to do. Shortcut unlocked. What is this? Dark Souls? Oh, what? Okay, hold up. How many numbers? 5 numbers. 6 numbers, actually. Alright, well, we need to find a telephone number then. Oh, that's 0. Fuck. So 6-digit number is what we're looking for now. For this. But who am I gonna call? Ghostbusters. Fuck are you? Oh, I wonder if this fucks up my bitrate again. It probably. Like, what else would it do? Bitrate goes skra. But we can't leave. Not that way anyway. Rooms, mushrooms. Did I pull on these flowers? No. Well, they're telling me we came here, fucked up the bitrate, loaded for 1 million years. And now we're gonna go back because we can't do anything here really. Alrighty then. Say bye bye to the bitrate. I mean, I guess it's not the bitrate actually going bye bye, it's just, you know, the encoding fucking up real bad. But it's more fun to say bye bye bitrate. I'm so high right now. What are all these places that do nothing and make no sense to me? Did we really not really? Did we really not really? Richard. And you can quote me on that. Did we really not really? So did we really not accomplish anything? Oh, this is new. Alright. This is why we needed the 406. Vote for Joseph. Is this the mayor's place? Oh, Joseph is not a naughty boy. He's not a naughty boy, unfortunately. For a sec, did I thought those were phone numbers? Oh. Warning, do not approach anything that even remotely resembles this diagram unless it has been disabled. Or may all your doors stay open. Oh god. But we can't use that because you can't pick items up. Except for this, because this goes straight into my inventory right now. New York. Oh, fuck this. Shit, but I feel like I do have to. Special Council Session 13. Cecil will provide a new key code for the lower lock in the next few days. Cecil was concerned about any survivors not having access, so it was decided that we would conceal the code in Folly's house and give the residents the location as they were being chambered. I also had him change the upper tower access code. A clue to that code has been placed under the direction of our first mayor. The direction of our first mayor. Luther Roscoe? What? Oh, is this? Oh, we're here. Nice.